Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista from Hebert's Down Home. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I thought that I would share basically a week in the life of what our family of 10 is eating. For those of you who are familiar with my channel, you know that we follow Trim Healthy Mama. For sure, my husband and I, my oldest daughter somewhat, and then my kids kind of follow a modified version of the plan. Now, this is real life this week, and I kind of debated whether to even do this video or whether to edit it and post it, because this week was kind of off when it comes to Trim Healthy Mama. But on the other hand, it's real life, and it's what happens here sometimes. It is how we eat sometimes, but this is one of our worst weeks when it comes to Trim Healthy Mama. So I just wanted to say that up front and at the beginning. If you're looking for someone who's following the plan perfectly, we are probably not the right family to look at. We do our best. We give ourselves grace when we need to, and that's just how it rolls. Now this weekend, the end of the video is the weekend, and I didn't really film much because we were gone to a wedding. We had some outings with family and things like that. Just gave ourselves lots of cheats and treats and grace, and plan to get back on plan on Monday the best we can when we're eating back at home again. So real life, if you're okay with that, come along and watch what we eat this week. Okay, so I missed lunch. I didn't miss it, but I missed telling you what it was. So I had taco salad with some leftover taco meat, and the kids had grilled cheese. So there you go, that was what lunch was. For supper, we are having bacon wrapped chicken. It is a family favorite around here. There's some cheese on the top of it, and it's pretty good stuff. I'm having green beans with it, and then also I'm doing a salad that's throwing it over into the crossover territory because it has grapes, bananas, and apples in this salad, and then I mix in some vanilla Oikos 000 yogurt. So the kids love it. That's one of their favorite salads, and it's super easy. This is my plate, and then the kids are having peas instead of green beans with theirs. So they prefer the peas over the green beans. So this is dinner. Good morning. It is Tuesday, and we kind of have this like frosty fog going on outside. It's really pretty out there this morning. This morning the kids are having fried eggs and these biscuits out of the freezer. I'm just gonna heat them up in the microwave a little bit. Monty makes a mean biscuit. They are really good and super off plan. So the kids are having these this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and have a fried egg with them, and then I am already drinking my hot chocolate protein shake concoction. So anyway, that is breakfast for this Tuesday morning. For lunch on Tuesday, I had salad with eggs and cheese in it, and some cheese quesadillas on low-carb tortillas. The kids had regular cheese quesadillas. Some of them had sandwiches, and they had some corn with it. It is supper time around here. My hair is kind of flat. My makeup isn't looking great, but oh well. This is real life evening time. I'm getting tired. The day's about over. So for supper, we are having meatloaf, which I have in the oven. It is out of the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. Doing meatloaf for us, and then I'll probably add a side for Monty and I, like green beans or a couple vegetables, or maybe a lettuce salad or something like that. For the kids, I am doing some mashed potatoes, so I have potatoes boiling on the stove top, as well as, I'll just open the oven, and there is the meatloaf for tonight. I also have a whole chicken that I bought the other day, so I decided to use my Instant Pot and just cook it up. We're just gonna have it for meat. We might use it in a casserole, but it'll probably just get eaten. I have a couple of my older kids who just like to eat chicken meat for, you know, different meals and things like that. So it's something we keep on hand all the time. So anyway, got it out of there, and I'm gonna take it off the bone, and we'll just put it in the freezer and use it as needed. Like I said, might use it in a few casseroles, or the kids may just eat it, and that's fine too. It could be a really quick, simple meal. Sometimes I throw some brown rice in a bowl with chicken and, you know, chicken off the bone and some peas, and the kids just eat it up. So it's a quick, easy meal too to have on hand and keeps us out of the drive-thru. So there you go. That's what's happening at our house tonight for supper. Hey friends, it is Wednesday. It's actually Wednesday evening. It's dark already, sun's going down. I did not get things documented today very well, but we had social workers coming and all kinds of things happening all day long. The kids have church tonight, so we're kind of just rushing through to get supper done. But I will give you the rundown on our meals for today. This morning, the kids had bagels and cereal for breakfast. I grabbed a bagel. I'm gonna be real with you. I grabbed a bagel and a protein shake because I had a social worker coming in a few minutes, and we are completely out of our sprouted bread. Walmart ran out. I didn't have anything quick to grab, so I did go off plan. Anyway, so bagels, protein shake for me, cereal for the kids. For lunch, let's see, they had sandwiches, easy peasy. I had, what did I have for lunch? It was a quick lunch. Oh, I had some leftover grilled chicken and some green beans. So that was yay, good job, good me, yay me. For snack, I haven't been talking about snacks much, but I did some peanuts and a cheese stick, which is a pretty typical snack for me. And then tonight we are doing chicken chimichangas. I have shared this recipe before on my channel. I will try to remember to put it up here somewhere. The kids are having corn and cottage cheese with it. I'll probably have a little bit of cottage cheese. I won't eat the corn, but Monty and I will at least have the chimichangas and some corn. I'm gonna open the oven door and just show you because they're almost done in the oven. Let me try that again. My battery died. So these are the chicken chimmies in the oven. And I made Monty's and mine on a low carb tortilla. You can see the darker ones in the back. Those are ours. And then the kids I made on regular tortillas. So there you go. That's supper for tonight. Good morning, it's Thursday. This morning we are having sweatpants oatmeal and the kids are having hard-boiled eggs along with it. I am going to do a protein shake to keep it an e-meal for Trim Healthy Mama, but that's what we're having for today. Sweatpants oatmeal is the only oatmeal that my kids will eat besides the packet oatmeal that's full of additives and sugar. So I am glad to have found an alternative. Now, there's a few that will not eat sweatpants oatmeal either. They'll grab probably a piece of toast or something like that. But for those who will eat it, we're having oatmeal. My eggs that I do in the Instant Pot, I put them in there for 5 minutes on high pressure, and then I leave them in there for another 5 minutes afterwards to do the slow release or whatever, venting. And then I vent it all the way, and then I pull them out and I put them in the ice water bath. And I think that the ice water bath is sort of the key to being able to peel them easily. So, and I do that with my ones on the stove too. They go immediately into an ice water bath and then they peel super easy. So anyway, I use like a sour cream container and I freeze it so I have a chunk of ice instead of pieces of ice. Ice is a precious commodity with 10 people in the house. Our ice maker can barely keep up, especially during the summertime. So anyway, there you go. I'm gonna throw those in an ice water bath and call it good. I think I've been wearing this sweater every day this week. I've just been kind of chilly, so I do have different shirts on underneath if you haven't noticed, most of the time anyway. Sometimes I probably don't, but anyway, there you go. So I don't think I feel good on lunch actually for today. It is still Thursday, it's Thursday evening. Today for lunch we had baked potatoes in the Instant Pot. My Instant Pot has been busy today. And I had some Save My Sanity chili that was left over in the fridge, but the kids had baked potatoes. So, and then tonight we were supposed to do salmon patties. That was the idea anyway. But I opened that cabinet door and guess what? There was no cans of salmon in there. So I scrounged and found some uncured turkey franks from Aldi's for the kids. And I also happened to buy some whole wheat hot dog buns today at the store because we're gonna actually do hot dogs for lunch tomorrow, which we'll have to change that plan. But we're doing it tonight for supper. And then I found some Nathan's hot dogs in the freezer yet that are on plan. So I'm gonna have those for Monty and I, and then some of that Save My Sanity chili on top. Now I know that's gonna make it a crossover because I'm combining E's and S's. For those of you who are on Trim Healthy Mama, you know that. But I think a crossover is better than off plan, which we were gonna hit the drive-thru if this didn't work out. So there you go. That's what we're having for tonight. Good morning, friends. It is Friday morning, and this morning I made an oatmeal chocolate chip muffin for the kids. I've replaced a lot of ingredients in it, but it is not completely on plan. It does have gentle sweet in it instead of sugar, and I've also replaced some of the oil with applesauce and butter. So anyway, and then I also made a big pan of scrambled eggs, which they have finished off. I think I'm gonna do scrambled eggs. I may grab a muffin in all reality. And also I'm gonna do probably a hot chocolate protein shake today. So that is breakfast for Friday. All right, it is Friday lunch, and I am having a big salad, some leftover meatloaf, and some green beans. So it's the meatloaf out of the original Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. And we really like that meatloaf. There was just a little bit left over. The family blew through, what was it, 3.5 pounds of meat I think I had in there. Anyway, so there was just this little piece left over, and I am eating it for lunch. The kids had some sub sandwiches. I found some sub rolls at Walmart the other day when I was doing my grocery shopping on the day old rack. So I got them those, and they had sub sandwiches, chips, and half a banana. And then tonight we are actually ordering in pizza. So that's what we're doing. We'll probably use it as a treat meal. We could peel the toppings off. Another way that I like pizza is to make my own pizza just on a tortilla. That's yummy as well. So that's another great option. I am not gonna film through the weekend because we are gonna be gone most of the weekend. So we are going to enjoy a wedding as well as kind of some time with family. And so we will just be eating the best we can during that time, doing cheats and treats along the way, and eating the best we can when we're at home. Kind of staying on track. So that's kind of what's happening the rest of the weekend. So that's our meals for this week for our large family of 10. Thank you so much for following along, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.